you just come off a big victory at Thompson. And for some teams that can be exhausting. That can take a lot of steam out of your sails. But with this being a region contest, what's your week of preparation, as you get into it, looking like and the anticipation for Friday's matchup?
Yeah, I think, when you win a game against an opponent like that, you come off an emotional high that next week. But we really can't afford to do that. Mountain Brook, very good team. They're very, very hard to prepare for, probably the hardest team that there is to prepare for, just from what they do schematically with all the moving and shifting. And defensively, they're very good, very well coached, very smart kids. They play really well together. And it's a lot of orchestrated chaos on that side, so that we, as coaches, we got to do a really good job preparing our kids on the front end, preparing our scout teams as best we can to try to replicate what they do. That way it's not a surprise, And, I told the kids today that Mountain Brook has, for really the last 10, 15 years, they've made a living off of staying in ball games, and they don't have quite the athletes that maybe we have, but they're very well coached and they do what they do well, and they don't really get outside of what they do. And so, to that, we got to do a good job. And I told the kids last week before we played Thompson, care way more about this game than I did the Thompson game. And I know that may sound crazy to people outside, but I just know what they can do. They always have the potential to beat you. They're very good at shortening the game and limiting your possessions on offense. And so you gotta make good on the possessions that you do have. You got to play mistake free. They try to make you jump off sides and extend drives.